If we can have Mr. Stryker make his way to the show ring. Here at 10 o'clock, we will be starting our Pin Bull show.
Check, check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, can you hear me? I'm not pushing anything through the speakers right now. You can hear? Sounds good? All right.
Well, good morning, everyone, and kind of welcome here to Bull Day at the Cattlemen's Classic. We're very excited this morning here. We will be having our Pin Bull Show, and this year we have 3 breeders that are participating in. It's an additional advertising platform for them. These breeders bring great bulls to the Classic, as well as they're showcasing their own programs at home, their own upcoming private treaty sales, as well as other bull sales that will be happening. We're very honored and excited to have assisting as far as judging our Pin Bull show this morning. We've got Bobby Stryker. Bobby's coming to us from ABS, and ABS has been a sponsor here at the Nebraska Cattlemen's Classic all 31 years. Also joining him is Miss Kinsey Freeman. Kinsey is no stranger to the Nebraska Cattlemen's Classic. She is now with Hanson Mueller, and she's the Director of Procurement. So we're excited to have Kinsey here. She's grown up through the judging program as well as been involved with other sponsors here at the Classic. Assisting in the ring also is another sponsor here at the Nebraska Cattlemen's Classic, Select Sires, John Herrick. John wears a couple hats. He's actually a member of the Classic Board of Directors. Teammate Kathy Hervert will also be assisting in the ring. And again, it is an honor to recognize another additional sponsor that's been here all 31 years, and definitely the voice is no stranger to cattlemen in the country, KRVN, Miss Susan Littlefield.
Well, good morning, everybody. Whoa, that is loud, and I think I may have woke everybody up, Ronette. It's a great opportunity for folks to get to see these guys moving on not only halter, but they're going to be moving amongst the ring as well. Give you a chance to really see how they move. And we're going to welcome our first family into the ring. And really, Ronette, these guys are no stranger to what the Classic is all about.
JJ Beeler coming to you from Orleans, and he's been a consigner all 31 years, and if you guys have been here on Supreme Row, you know he's no stranger to the cattlemen here at the Classic. First in the ring here is his added a lot that's showcased and is part of his private treaty sales. Here's a nice balancer bull coming to you, the Nebraskan. The bull is sired by E.G. Lifeline out of Miss Shootout. He is a January 17th, 21 bull. Again, JJ will be offering this bull private treaty at his private treaty sale. Make sure and stop by his stalls. I believe he has a catalog on his additional added lot here in the Pin Bull Show.
This is your tank 4. So this XXB Big Shooter.
Next in, if you want to look in the catalog, in the Balancer Galvay section, here's lot 4 that we'll be selling today. Here is 21J bull. Here is a shootout bull out of the CTR Last Cow. This is another January 21 bull. And this is a balancer bull pin. Again, if you're following in your catalog, he is lot 4 that's selling today.
You know, JJ has also been a big supporter of your AYC program and had a little bit of honors yesterday in the ring.
He did. He partnered up with the Spencer Walahoski, and they've got a tremendous bred heifer female. And, you know, it's a testament of the breeders here at the Nebraska Cattlemen's Classic, the willingness to work with the next generation, partner with them, share their knowledge. And I believe JJ took Spencer down to Oklahoma City to that show. He's helped him throughout the year. And so make sure you look up that bred female that will sell tomorrow in the Balancer, following that sale in our Aspiring Young Cattleman sale.
She is a beautiful, beautiful heifer.
and she will be on Supreme Row Friday night.
There you go.
And again, our sales are going to start promptly at noon today. Once we do start our sales, they will roll simultaneously throughout the afternoon. Next in our lot 5 from the Galvey Balancer section. Here's our final bull coming to you again from J.J. Beeler at Orleans, Nebraska. Here's another balancer bull. He's a January 14th. He again is sired out of SB Shootout, out of the last cow. So a tremendous set of balancer bulls coming to you from J.J. Beeler at Orleans, Nebraska.
And to give you a little bit more background, back-to-back Supreme Champion bulls in both 2017 and 2018.
Yes, and make sure you're stopping back in the stalls. His family's here, and they'd love to visit with you about the bulls that are being sold at the Classic, as well as their program. These bulls are just glad to get loose and run around here and entertain everybody for a little bit, Susan.
Definitely, after being tied up, a little exercise, a little jumping around, and it's nice to be able to see them on the move because they do always walk a little bit different when they're on their own versus when somebody's on the halter. But again, a beautiful set of pen of 3 bulls coming in this morning.
And the Classic's just excited. Here's an additional way to help these breeders showcase their program, allow the potential buyers an opportunity to see the bulls in the ring, and kind of back to what the foundation of the Classic is all about, showcasing cattlemen here at the Classic. We will let our 2 judges decide if they need them turned loose again or anything here before the breeders will take them back. You'll keep them tied up over here because the judges will come back over to that area. So, judges, do you need them to let them loose again? Okay. JJ, though, guys, make sure you leave them tied up because the judges will come back over to that area. Let's put our hands together and thank JJ for being a part of the Nebraska Cattlemen's Classic.
Ready?
All right, we are ready for our Charlet pin.
All right, entering the ring now will be Nebraska Cattle Company. By the way, mark your calendars. They've got a bull sale coming up on Tuesday, March 8th. It is going to be hosted by Big Iron Auctions, a beautiful set of bulls that we're going to see coming in the ring right now.
Brody's first bull here is a Charlet polled bull. This bull is a February 1st, 21 bull, sired by Firewater out of a misdesigned cow. He's really going to show off for us here a bit this morning, Susan.
Very much so. From Milligan, by the way, and he's decided he doesn't want to be clean anymore. I think this bull had a little bit of Red Bull. He's got his wings going on this morning.
That's all right. That's the best way to look at a bull, don't you think, Dick?
Yep, get to see him move.
And again, you can find Brody and his family back in the Charlet Isles, and he has one of his bulls that will be featured in the Charlet Bull Sale this afternoon, as well as Susan mentioned, he has a bull sale that'll be on Big Iron coming up here in March.
And also to let folks know, there's an open house and a tour of the bulls that'll take place on Saturday, March 5th from 9 until 4 p.m.
We're now ready for their second bull. Here comes to you another polled bull. He is sired by Monumental out of a rhinestone cow. This is a February 1st polled Charlet bull. Again, Brody Krusuk coming to you from Tobias, Nebraska. And Brody'd love to visit with you back in his stalls here today, talking to you about his program, his upcoming private treaty bull sales, as well as his sale features here at the Classic. Well, they're getting their morning workout in, Susan.
They are. You know, I've got a little soft spot for Charlets because it's the first gift my then soon-to-be husband bought me was a bull for my birthday.
And he was a Charlet.
And he was a Charlet, and we kept him for 3 years running with the herd. And, yep, kind of got a soft spot for these little white guys.
Well, our last bull coming to you from Brody is his sale feature here today. This bull will be sold in the Charlet sale this afternoon. This bull is sired by Monumental out of a rhinestone cow, and this is a February bull. You can find him in the Classic Sale catalog. He is Lot
12.
Lot 12 that will sell in the Charlet sale this afternoon.
And again, don't forget, on Tuesday, March 8th is going to be their bull sale. You can check out all the bulls and actually do a tour of the bulls on Saturday, March 5th there from 9 until 4.
Several of these bulls did show yesterday in the show, and so when you're back in the stalls visiting with the breeders, make sure you ask them how they did in the show yesterday, and again, learn about their program. Well, let's put our hands together for Brody Krusuk, bringing you a nice set of Charlet bulls here to the Cattlemen's Classic. And again, make sure you stop back by and visit with him. And Brody, make sure you keep them tied up over here with the other bulls because the judges will be coming back to that area.
Well, here comes a set of bulls who thinks they've moved to the warm south for a few days. Coming out of Des Moines, North Dakota, it is Heartland Cattle Company and Greg Schaefer. Second year here at the Classic. Here's their first bull coming in.
Your first bull coming in, if you turn to your classic catalog, it's lot number 29. Here is the Fortune 127J. Here is a polled purebred Simmental bull, lot 29 in your classic catalog. This bull is sired by ACLL Fortune 393D out of a Penelope cow. And again, this is a purebred Simmental bull born in March. The Schaefer family does have 2 bulls that will be featured in the Simmental sale, and that Simmental sale will start our sales this afternoon promptly at noon. So 2 of his pin bull features will be featured in the sale today that starts at noon. Make sure and stop back and visit with them about their program. They do offer bulls private treaty right off the ranch, as well as they're involved in other consignment and special events where they feature bulls. And again, we want to make sure and thank all of our sponsors here at the Classic. And Select Sires is one of our pin bowl sponsors. Make sure you stop by and visit with John at the Select Sires booth. Next in is tag number 27. You'll find him in the Classic catalog. Here is a purebred Simmental bull, polled, and here is another March Simmental bull.
And just a quick note, you can check out all their bulls. They do sell them by a private treaty and other consignments, as well as being here today, selling later this afternoon. Get a chance, stop over, have that conversation, see what can work for your operation.
Again, the Nebraska Cattlemen's Classic thanks these 3 breeders for being a part of this pin bull show. And again, it's just an additional advertising and marketing opportunity for these breeders. We will be jackpotting back their entry fees to this show. So, Susan, they're actually making a little money and getting a little advertising here this morning before we even start the sales this afternoon.
It's a great way for folks to be able to not only to hear about these cattle and the cattle operations, but also get the chance to really see these bulls on the move. And like we said earlier, it's a great opportunity for you to be able to see what's going to work best in your herds. And I don't know about you, but seeing them up and moving around gives me a whole new insight, Ronette, to what those bulls could be like.
You get a little better view than back at the stalls, Susan. Again, our potential buyers that are sitting on the bleachers when you're done watching the Pin Bull show today, I believe Jim Lowe and our sales crew up front is ready to start registering for bidders numbers. And again, we're going to start our sale right at noon today, and we do start with the Simmental sale.
And of course, we'd like to welcome the Heartland Cattle Company back for a second year, making the trek down from North Dakota. We appreciate you coming to Nebraska and showcasing some great looking animals.
Here on their last bull that come in, this bull is not featured in the sale today. This is just an additional feature in their pen, and he is offered for sale private treaty, so make sure and stop back and visit with Greg and his family in regards to this bull. Here's another polled purebred Simmental bull. His birth date is February of 2021. He is sired by Vanderbilt out of Miss Cannon Cow. Again, another purebred Simmental bull. Well, let's put our hands together and thank the Schaefer family for coming down from North Dakota here to Nebraska, guys. When you're back in the stalls visiting with these breeders, make sure and ask them how they did yesterday. There's several champion and reserve champions that have been a part of all these pens today. And again, stop in their stalls, visit with them about their programs, visit with them about their other sales they have going on throughout the year. And we're going to get everybody back over here and let our judges look at them one more time, and we'll announce our champion and our reserve pens today. We'll let the judges go over and make their finer analysis, and then we will announce here how they've done. We're going to leave this set up a little bit here. We've got some other consigners in the back that are wanting to do some videos here, so we'll leave the setup for a little bit for those exhibitors. Well, if you guys want to gather back around here, we'll get our breeders in the show ring, and we will let Bobby Stryker with ABS give us a few comments. And I've worked with Bobby a long time. Bobby actually judged here when he was involved in college. He's helped us with our livestock judging contest. He's helped us with our fall event. And the one thing that you will find very much so, very consistent with all of these sponsors at the Classic, they're extremely passionate about the next generation, working towards sustaining the beef industry. And so one time, let's put our hands together and thank Bobby and ABS for being a part of the Classic.
Well, thanks, Renette, and certainly glad to be here once again and been here for a number of years. And I think this is the second, maybe third year, I guess, of the Pin Show, and really enjoy just this atmosphere here and bringing something a little bit different. I think showcasing a little bit more of your operation versus just bringing one in the ring for the show. I think there's 3 exceptional pins back there and really lots of differences of types and kinds. I think you have a Charolais pin that is rugged, sound, good-footed, very growth-driven. You have a Simmental pin that maybe has just a little bit more look, a little more style, attractiveness. Back there you have a Balancer pin that maybe brings just a shot more muscle and shape and still has some look to them and just production value and functionality to them as well. So I think 3 really good pins. Really appreciate Renette having us out here to judge these once again, and look forward to the sale here this afternoon. So.
Thanks, Bobby. And most importantly, we're going to jackpot the money back to all of you, so you'll all be getting your money back on this deal. And the second pin did go to Heartland Cattle, the Schaefers out of North Dakota, so congratulations to our Simmental pin. And congratulations, our champion pin of 3 goes to J.J. Beeler with the Balancer Bulls. And thanks, guys. Thank you to the Kresek family with the Charolais. Thank you to everybody. And buyers, make sure you go back in the barn. Visit with these cattlemen. They're here to showcase their program. They want to visit with you today. And again, the sales will start promptly at noon today.